What's up YouTube? Clayton Yates here. First of all, thanks for checking out another one of my videos. In this video I want to show you something cool that I got my hands on. These are kind of hard to get. You can search online and every once in a while you might be able to find one. But this is a service bulletin for the most common issue on the 2016 Camaro SS, which is the seat issue. Right around where the release for the seat back is, a lot of people's seats are starting to pull away right there, creating a little bit of a gap. Both the leather and the cloth seats are doing this. So let's take a second. I'm going to show you what we're talking about on the car right now, because my car is doing it on both sides. And then we'll take a minute and show you the service bulletin. And then at the end, I'm going to go over some ways that I think that we can make this service bulletin a little bit better. And then if you want to chime in the comment section with ways you think we can make this better, I think we can come up with something pretty good here. Anyways, I think you would be able to also just follow this service bulletin the way it's written right now, and you'd have a pretty good fix for your seat. Okay guys, so here's a look at what I'm talking about with the seat. You can see right here where it's starting to pull away. The service bulletin itself has a pretty good picture of these both on the cloth and the leather seat, so I'm going to show you that as well, but just wanted to show you exactly where I was talking about on the seat, what this service bulletin is for. Alright guys, so here's the actual service bulletin, and as you can see here in the center, these two pictures show one the leather and one the cloth, pretty much just similar to what I was showing you. And this is the service bulletin. You can pause it here and read this. This is page 2 here. On page 2, it starts to explain how to actually complete the fix. There is something I want to point out here, and I'll point that out here at the end. But for now, let's just finish going through this service bulletin. On this page here, it talks about going through and putting a hole into both the material and the plastic. And the reason for that hole is so you can put like a little push pin, a lock pin, in place, and that's supposed to hold the material up out of the way. Here it shows the push pin that it wants you to put in. I know that if you did this wrong, you could have the push pin too low and it would actually show behind the cover. And then here at the bottom it just talks about, if you were to get the GM part number, the push pin. I don't know if you'd be able to get this without Chevy actually doing the repair, so I don't know if they would just sell you the part or not. Alright guys, so as you can see from the service bulletin, the repair doesn't look too bad. The hardest thing is obviously going to be getting the hole in. Not everybody has that hole puncture style that it shows in the service bulletin. My idea was actually to get something hot, maybe like a hot pen or something like that, and go through the cloth with that. And then at that point I just want to see how soft the plastic is. I can either pull the seat material out of the way and run a drill bit through there. But first I'm going to want to find the push pin that I want to use. And the reason why is because I got to make sure and get my hole the right size for that. If you go too big, then you're going to have to find a little bit bigger push pin. The bigger the push pin is, the bigger you're going to have to cover up. And if you pay really close attention to my video that shows a picture, whenever I actually show my seat, you can see that they've already done this on my car at some point, whether it was done before it was sold, whether it was done from the factory. My car is one of the later 2016s. So it looks like this repair has actually already been done on my car. So that's the one thing I really want to note there. I'm going to have to do it a little bit different way, maybe a little further up, maybe on the front side. So yeah, that's the reason why I don't want to take it to GM. They're going to pull it apart and be like, oh, it's already been done, tuck it back in and give it back to me. I may end up just getting a new seat cover and making a big deal out of it, saying, hey, I've already fixed it, somebody else has already fixed it, and it's just not working. You got to be careful when doing stuff like that. Your dealer's got to trust you. They know who I am. I think they would still give me a new seat cover even if I do mess with it, but I'd like to just see if I can fix it, avoid having my car at the dealer. But anyways, now I'm just rambling. We've already went through the service bulletin. You've seen what is needed there, so leave some comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think. Alright guys, thanks. We'll see you next video.